Okay, we're gonna jump into it and jump right out. I'm already a day late. It is currently Sunday, not Saturday. And I'm so overwhelmed. You can tell, you can just tell that school is back on. The whole demeanor is so different from the last two, right? Yeah, it would have been one, two. Jumping in and jumping out. Very proud of myself. I went to the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And my all of this, I can't, on both sides, but I think it was mostly maybe this side, was just hurt. It just hurt so bad from like, I don't know, maybe Wednesday it started to hurt. And then Friday was like really bad, or maybe it was Thursday, Friday. And then Friday I went to the gym with Maddie and Heidi after class, and we said, yeah, me and Maddie were like, we're gonna focus on legs because all the times I was with Maddie maybe Thursday or Wednesday, and we were doing a lot of arms. And we were like, yeah, we're gonna do legs because last time we did arms and now we're in pain. So we did a lot of legs. And then her leg isn't really hurting, and my shins have been hurting. Today is Sunday. And even when I had to hobble out of the bed today and I had to walk like a question mark because my shins, oh my God. So yeah, that was the gym. Very proud of that. Not very proud of the fact that I think not, I can't remember what days now. Maybe Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I think it was Thursday, Friday. I just pigged out. I don't know what it was. Just, I have my little routine. I'm like, okay, in the morning, half an apple with some grapes. And if I had time, I would do a little bit of the granola and yogurt, and be on my way. And then lunch, I would have my chicken and rice. And then in the evenings, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done it since, I don't think since maybe Monday. But yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna have my chicken and rice for lunch. And then for dinner, I'm going to have my little, what do you call that? Porridge, oatmeal thing, because that was very filling. And I was like, yeah, I'll probably just have that and like the other half of the apple for dinner type of thing. And if I'm still hungry, maybe have one more chicken with rice. And yeah, every evening I had either more chicken or I would have the granola and yogurt. I love granola and yogurt. But yeah, Thursday and Friday pigged out, could not stop myself. And yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing the trigger might have been all this fucking work I have to do and the deadlines and stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what triggers me wanting to go on Grindr, triggers me wanting to go out, triggers me wanting to eat a lot. So now that I theorize that might be the problem, I guess now I need to put some mechanisms in place to kind of fight against that, talk myself out of doing that. Very proud I was invited to go out. I saw Chloe randomly at the gym and she was inviting me to go out or whatever, and I was able to say no. Who else invited me out? Who invited me out? Her name is right there, the trans one. Natalia. Natalia invited me out on Saturday, and I told Natalia, no, I'm, not going out this month, whatever. And then and then she was like, yeah, okay, totally. And then on Tuesday, Natalia said, yeah, I know you're not going clubbing, but me and my friends are thinking about going to Ships and Giggles. You want to come? And that was on Tuesday. And I was like, you know what? It's just Ships and Giggles. And maybe I'll have like one VK or something. And it would be nice to get out. But then that didn't fall through. That fell through. That didn't happen again. And on Monday, I was invited to go out on Wednesday by Paisley, and I had to turn it down. So very proud of that. And I kind of thought about it, especially on Friday night. I was kind of like, oh, and yeah, Wednesday night there was like some noise outside. It's not as bad as it usually be, but like Friday night, Wednesday night there was some noise, and I'm like, huh, like, you know, reminiscing about going out, but the feeling wasn't that strong to go out. On Thursday or Friday, I can't remember now. Maybe it was Friday. I think it was Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna say Friday. Friday, I downloaded Grindr. And I didn't even know what. I was just like, yeah, just doing all the work. It was like in the middle of trying to get work done and not getting frustrated, and then I just downloaded it and got it and was talking to some people. And again, I'm supposed to be like, doing this fast and stuff, and yeah, but I wasn't really like trying like I normally do. I was like, okay, whatever. Saturday, even more stress with this fucking portfolio. So now I know for a fact that is a trigger for me going on Grindr and wasting time. Because the portfolio was pissing me off. I could not find what to do. And I'm just thinking, it was upsetting. Like I was getting irrationally just angry in here. And then I just downloaded Grindr, went on Grindr. And there's one account I had that I guess I forgot I had. Because I deleted my other two accounts, the Sean Star one, and I deleted the Justin.r@live one. So when I said to sign, I signed in with the Todrick email, and then the profile came up, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about this one, to delete this one. I forgot I had 3 profiles and not 2. Yeah, so I was talking to people on that on Friday. And yeah, Saturday it was really, really bad. And I was actually putting in more effort. Again, not as much effort as last time, but I was putting in more effort, unfortunately. And I think I also made my new Tinder, but it wasn't sexual in any way. And I was like, looking for a long-term partner, whatever. So yeah, that's the trigger, and I'm stressed out. That's, I guess, how my mind wants to de-stress. So I need to decolonize my mind or what have you. Yes, which leads us to last night I broke my fast, which was supposed to be for 1 month. And I think also what didn't help is the fact that it feels like, I don't know, it feels like a good 3 weeks. And when I look at the up here, like, yeah, Friday inside, I kept looking at the calendar and I kept looking up here and I'm like, it feels like 3 weeks and it's only been not even 2 full weeks. Like I'm looking up here and I'm like, the 11th, like, it's been 11 days. The 12th, it's been 12 days. On Saturday, it's been 13 days. We're not even at the halfway point. So then, and it felt like like everything was going fine. I was not thinking about sex or anything, even though I was at the gym, or maybe that's probably was kind of adding to it too. And the stress from the work was the lightning bolt. Because yeah, going to the gym this week, and seeing the muscly guys and stuff, and then some of them are like, you catch them staring at you sometimes. I guess so. It was kind of on my mind, but never really thought about it. Like, and then downloading the Grindr to just see what happens, and then what happens, which leads us to, I'm still obviously getting the point, which leads us to last night I broke it. Yeah, there was a guy that wanted to meet. Well, there were 2 guys, One of them was like kind of taking a while, and I'm like, that's the shit that turns me off. The other one, I was like, okay, and then he offered to pay. He was like, I will give you £20 to suck you off. And I was like, okay, 20 to suck me. But I was like, let me, and I was like, 20, that's it. Then he went up to 30, and I was like, you know what? Let me. Well, when he went up to 30, I just jumped, and I'm like, fuck, I feel like I could have milked him for a little bit more. But £30, and I didn't have to do anything. So he came over, he sucked me, and he ate my ass. And yeah, I was just there. I didn't do anything. I just allowed myself to be sucked and eaten. And he gave me the £30. Very happy to have that. Seeing as how I had to go back to the store and buy more stuff when I just bought stuff because my fucking gut. So that's that. What else is there? Yeah, I have not spoken to Tasha since last week Thursday. So yeah, and I don't know if I said it here, but I did say to myself, there's a few things I want to change, and I think one of the things I want to change is my relationship with Tasha, because I've known it for years. People have told me that multiple times. And again, I've known it, I've said it to myself, and I'm still in this friendship. She gains more from this friendship than I do. Easily. Tasha's always calling me for help for things. I rarely call her for help for things. And a lot of times when I call her for help with big things, no, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. Like, when I really, really need her to come through, like, she doesn't. The only thing I can think of is when I was stressed out on the train and couldn't think, and then, you know, she was there trying to get me a new train and be like, where are you? Okay, this is where you are. This is the next train that you can get. I think that's literally the only time that I can say I needed Tasha, called Tasha, and she helped me out. Every other time, she is not risking anything for me. And I do that, you know, and when I call her and have something big to tell her and I'm going in, it's like she's listening at first and then she's like half listening. It's like, yeah, and we're just, because for some things we are extremely compatible, and you know me, I like to focus on the positive, so that's all I remember, that's all I think about. And then for other things we are extremely incompatible, and I don't know why those things don't stick, which is unfortunate. You know, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, especially when they're my friends and stuff. But yeah, that's something's gonna have to change, because it is not fair to me. And again, she benefits more from the relationship than I do. And her attitude, a lot of the times I just can't. But we got into a bit of a tiff on Thursday last week. Again, I don't know if I said it in the last video, but yeah, about the Amsterdam trip. I may be kind of in the wrong, but again, I'm to the point where I kind of like don't care. Like, I really don't care, because I think I'm kind of over the friendship now. Yeah, it was a good 5-6 years. About, yeah. And it's probably time for me to grow away from her, because yeah, it's hard to say, but I feel like it's necessary to say. But yeah, that is that. Also, mother bought me some sprays and gave her the sprays to give to me. And I well know Tasha is not going to take the train and come here to bring me the sprays. So I'm going to have to find money now to go down by her and get the sprays. Lord Jesus God. I'm thinking of waiting for like a weekend in February to go down and get it. All right, and I was waiting February because I think she's coming on January the 15th. Oh my God, which is Monday. Oh my God, which is tomorrow. But But now that I've broken the fast, I guess I just might as well fucking go all out. But yeah, going to her when she comes up, getting the sprays because it's like £60 to fucking go to Leicester. So I'm thinking of going by her. And I don't want to spend £60 to go to Leicester to pick up my sprays and fucking leave. So I'm thinking go by her, get the sprays, and then maybe spend the weekend with Ethan. Yeah, so I don't feel like I wasted my £60. So I think I might just do that. And again, 3 hours up, 3 hours down. I'm not doing all that for some sprays. So yeah. And that's that. So that's my plan. I wanted to keep this under 20 minutes. Money ritual. Yeah, I did my little money ritual on, oh shit, when? Friday. No, Thursday. Yeah, January 11th, because it's, it was like it was a new moon in Capricorn. Have the very ambitious money making Capricorn. It was 111, 11. So I'm like, let me use this time to do a little money ritual. So I did a little money ritual, and it's going now, and I need to keep this ritual up until next Saturday, or technically this Saturday because it's Sunday right now. But yeah, and that is my recap of this week that has ended. Nothing particularly interesting happened. I got Heidi and Maddie to watch Saltburn, so that was great. So we talked about that. That was fun. Yeah. This goddamn portfolio is due tomorrow at 4, and I'm so over it. So I might not get the marks that I want because I gotta add all type of extra shit in. Oh, you know what? I'll just do it. I'm just gonna do it. And then on Wednesday I have a Korean exam. Thank God it's online. So yeah, this week is a lot. Yep, and that is it. I kept it under 20 minutes. I'm trying to remember if any like specific individual things happened that were interesting, but not particularly. Anyways, bye-bye.